Got a mailbag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right. Well, let's see what we got. This says, where is it? This says OLED LCD. Oh, that's nice. It comes in a little box. This is a 0.96 inch OLED. I think I already have some of these, but I was looking to use one, so bought another one. I really need to get the bigger ones, the 1.3, I think. Next, HYSHBI. I don't even know what that is. Sounds like a part number, maybe. I think these are vibration. There might be tilt sensors, not vibration. Oh, I was trying not to rip that bag. Damn it. I think I put a sticker over the... Yeah, so it's a little ball. So it's kind of like a tilt sensor. I mean, it could probably do a little bit of vibration sensing, but I think these are mainly for detecting tilt. This says SW520D on it. Looks like they're gold plated. Very well made and sealed. I like these. Those are neat. They are heavy though. If you got a portable project, you don't want that in there. They are heavy. The ball's probably solid steel. Module X1. Anything in there? Yeah, jeez. This is it's like an ESP8285. This is an M3. Basically a tiny ESP module. And it's smaller because they have the memory in the ESP chip. Next, SMD transistor. This is basically an 8266, I think. I think it's compatible. I'm not really. I haven't played with one yet, so that's why I got one. SMD transistor. I think it said it's a SS8050Y1. I believe this is a dual package transistor. That might be what that is. High power dual package transistor. Office electronics. This is a blower fan. I like to play around with stuff and I don't have a blower fan. Sometimes you want a blower fan. I don't think I'm going to use this in my reflow oven. It's probably going to melt. But I want to see what kind of air you can get out of what size blower fans. Because sometimes you need, you need non-axial blowing in a small space, and this could probably operate in a very small space and blow out the side, but it intakes from here. Just 2-wire, 12 volts. Yeah, 12 volts, 8.18 amps, 180 milliamp. I'll put that back in the bag so it doesn't get tangled up with something. Yeah, it feels really cheap. Probably not very quiet. Alright, next, power outlet. I think this might be an IEC. Yeah, this is a... Ooh. Oh, fuse goes in the... Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Does that not go like that? Oh no, it goes... Jeez. Goes in there. That connector's kind of loose. I thought it would be molded in there, but it's not. You can just swap it out. That's interesting. So IEC connector, it's probably not a very good one actually, now to look at it. It's got no markings on it. It's got a CCC, a GQC, AC10, neutral line, ground, 10 amp, 250 volt. Looks like there's a lighted switch. It's got a little lead coming off of these two. It's just crimped on there, soldered on there. And it's fused. I don't know, it's kind of a small fuse, I guess. I guess that goes in like that, so you can't take the fuse out without unplugging the device. I thought I'd get some of these cheap ones and just see if they're any good. And you know, sometimes you want to put an outlet on something, and this has a IEC connector, a fuse, and a power switch all in one. It's fairly cheap. And you know, most people have boxes of these cables and they're grounded, so that's good. All right, next, adapter cable. These look like two pieces of MicroUSB to bulkhead. So you can mount this to something and relocate. I think I got this for like just projects, but I'm also gonna probably do something with my 3D printer where I relocate the USB jack and make it more sturdy, because it's just like on the board and they break all the time, and the cord sticks out the side of the like the USB plug and the SD card are on the side of the printer, not in the back. So I think I'm gonna move the board over so that and then hide those connectors, and then relocate the USB to the back, and then I don't have to deal with cables coming out the side. And then I can route it, you know, back with the other cables. But this would be good for any project, like a Raspberry Pi you put in a bigger enclosure. You know. I got two of them. Should probably leave these out, huh, for the mailbag. Everything's in like bags today. Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. So, is this the same thing? I think it's the same. It's in a different bag. Look at that. That's strange. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same thing. Yeah. No hardware though. It is threaded inserts. You'd have to get your own hardware. It's probably like an M3. The same length? Wonder if they're different lengths. No, they're exactly the same. Just different bags. So, that's it for this mailbag. Till next time.